Welcome on in. Let me just get it all set up here. Do bear with me. Oh, see, rider. Oh, see what you have done. I said, see, rider. Oh, see what you have done. You made me love you, but now, your love is gone. Here's what I say. Well, I'm going away, baby, and I won't let that fall. Well, I'm going away, baby. Right, let's do a little bit of editing of this video. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Boom. Dee, 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 dee. Da, 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 da. Oh, do that. Come on. YouTube seems so damn slow these days. Ba, 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 ba. Funny. I'll reply to that message. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, not post. Post it. And I can log out. Get rid of you. Log out. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Hello, Rob. How you doing, mate? Just bear with me. Just nearly got it all set up. Oh, just gonna make it a bit bigger so I can see it. So. There we go. Oh. Okay. God. can't type anymore. I can't type. Like that. Okay, right now. Plug it back in. Le plug. Ah. Right. There we go. Trying to get away with not wearing my glasses. We'll see how well we go with that. That may not work. Resume. That sounds good to me. How are you, Rob, anyway? I hope you're well. Let's see what cases we have come up. That's it. That's how we left it last time. That's good. I'm glad they're playing this bit again. A marriage made in heaven. Lovely job. Oh, ow! Was that a man or a woman driving? I'm not sure.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
There we go.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
No, absolutely not. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Can't believe that accusation.
You think the vice boy's getting...
Good job you don't see me on a forklift.
They should at least find you handy.
Where's he going? Oh, we can go out this way, can we? Oh. Hey, F you, over there. I mean, I can let him drive, actually, but we'll give it another go. Whoa.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Not far away. Ray's Cafe.
Detectives, over here.
Hi. Make him walk back again. Hello, mate.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Traffic.
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson.
You
Walked
think?
out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Yeah.
Phelps?
Yes.
Take a look at the body.
Alrighty.
Stand a chance.
That's C though. I want to go ABC.
I ended on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him
Whoa,
from behind.
what are we doing? We shouldn't be touching the body. Where's the pathologist? Ah,
Pattison has life insurance.
okay. Hello, Flash. Sorry, I only got your message literally as I was starting this up. Or I saw it anyway. I'm terrible for leaving my phone about.
We can notify next of kin. Usually when the music keeps playing, I've never looked at that. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
They certainly were in those days. Even into the 80s. Oh.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Apologies.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
That's 20 feet, is it? Blimey.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
I like a bat of hell to be gone till the morning gone. Oh, gone the wrong way. A bit further his A. Yeah, time up.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Didn't see any evidence of that when that happened, but there we go. Like they braked afterwards, but I'm not going to argue. Definitely, yeah. I mean, obviously you guys can't hear the music as far as I know because they it's very cleverly sort of edited out in the in streaming, but I can hear it and I do like it. Oh, is his hat? I'm trying to throw it if I can. He doesn't want to. Rip! No. Oh, music stopped. Oh no, it started again.
So what next?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
Okay, here's an eyeball.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps.
Not dragged,
This
just
is my
hit.
partner, Detective Bukowski.
And he was on the bonnet, so he wasn't dragged underneath, he was on the bonnet.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people
Hi,
arguing
Alf.
downstairs.
Argument overheard. Right, can someone tell me, should we go good cop, bad cop, or accused? Quickly, in the chat, good cop, bad cop, accused. So, G, B, or A? G, B, or A? G for good cop, B for bad cop, A for accused. So we've got a bad, we've got an accused. I'll let Rob vote as well. Come on, Rob, you've got the deciding vote here. Rob's having a good long think about it, or he's gone to sleep.
Aren't you at least going to try to catch the man that did this?
The pressure's on Rob. I'm never too sure if I have a time limit or whatever. She looks like someone. I wonder if she's a actress that is well known. Rob, help me! Come on. Oh, sod it.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock
Hi,
him
Scott.
down the street.
That poor man. Ah, it was a good cop I had to go for. Suspect vehicle description. Right. Hit and run vehicle, insurance letter, wallet, coroner's report, argument overheard. Oh yeah, yeah. And she was in that. I never did watch that, but I saw her in the film where it was like the Invisible Man, like the bloke, her husband died, or she left her husband, and he came back as to freak her out as invisible. She thought she'd escape, but yeah, can't remember if that was what it was
Aren't
called.
you at least going to try to catch the man that did this? Detective, this might not be important, but...
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that either.
It's pretty dark, Miss Perry. You sure about the car?
Of course I'm sure. My Uncle Bernie has one just like it back in Topeka.
Topeka? Oh, I got an X against that. Oh dear. Argument
Tell me
overheard.
more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Alright, I'm
It's a
accusing.
nice story, Miss Perry, but it's not what really happened.
You think I'm making this up? I'm not a silly little kid. I don't tell tales just to get attention.
Uh-oh.
It's in your best interest to work with the LAPD, ma'am. One day you'll find yourself in trouble and needing a cop.
Cheers, Flash.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what
Story
the
of my life.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
All the horses.
He
Lovely.
stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Yeah. I don't know, can I?
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
No, no.
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Wrong art. I should have been a bit thingy with that.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
No.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
The owner. He just has said the owner when the owner's away.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
So Patterson just walked in front of the car and you saw nothing. Why are you lying, Lynch?
Any of the patrons will confirm I was here behind the bar when it happened. Can you prove any different?
Let's have a look.
You better change your tune if you want anything more from me.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you.
I'm not doing very well tonight so far.
Serious attitude problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Beg your pardon? What's a love tap? Oh.
Sorry, pal, that's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
Ah. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing that gets me a little bit. We'll watch this.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
Yeah,
How are you
Rob.
finding
Hello,
working
Sander. How you doing, mate?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Oh,
Can I be honest
sure.
with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was
Courtney?
hoping that the therapy would be more
Courtney Love?
beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past,
I am now, mate. Off for the weekend.
condemned,
Thank you. We're not back till Tuesday.
we can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And
Help them.
until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
Do I detect
I was
a
expecting
hint
more,
of
Doctor.
reproach? Am I doing well, Rob? Hope so.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney.
Hard to be in a position, Courtney.
Patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal
Hello, Nay. How you doing?
benefit to society at large.
Society at large. Yeah. Alrighty. That. I'll use the telephone. I don't know why, but I'll use it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I'm not sure.
I need a list of dark red Lincoln Continentals.
Ah, right, okay.
Just a moment. This is going to be quite a list, Detective.
Cross-check for registered addresses. Top of the pile, anything from the downtown area. Around Bunker Hill.
Few hours, or I don't know if I...
One moment.
But we'll see how it goes, how much it annoys
Fred
me.
Murray, 120 South Olive Street, between 1st and 2nd Street. Harris Jones, number 1 Dillon Lane. William Shelton of 738 West Temple Street. That's all for downtown. You got that, Detective?
Thank you.
Might call for some legwork, but it's better than nothing.
Maybe just speak to the bar bloke. Wanker. Oh, where's my car? It was over here.
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, okay. There we go. One more clue. Oh. No, he didn't. No.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Ah, well. Here we go. Right. Off we go. So, let's have a look at our little book. We won't walk through the blood, we'll just walk over the body. He figured me out there. He figured me out.
Can you drive to this one?
We'll let him drive this time. Let's see what happens when he drives. I don't know what to say to that. Oh. Oh, good. We got a shortcut. Fantastic. Oh, that's better. See, then you end up with my crappy driving. Accuse.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
Patterson, Pattergate. Patterson,
incident,
Pattergate.
I see. Come in, won't you?
She don't look too distraught.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Al Phelps is onto it already.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
Yes, yeah, I was thinking
What's
that,
that
Rob.
supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon?
We've only just
You're gonna
got
have to
here.
run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like
I'm
me
very
to answer?
wise.
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your
That's
relationship
not how it
with
happened.
Mrs. Patterson, Mr.
We saw that. But
We're friends.
Rob was here. Rob.
Good friends.
That isn't how it
You expect
happened.
me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
Oh, I don't know about
You
that.
think you can prove that? I suggest you arrest me now.
Uh,
I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
Damn it.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
A check for
We're
insurance
always
policy.
arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you.
Can we search the place? Where's the phone? Here? In here? I don't know why I'm using
Operator,
the phone.
message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Report to the morgue. Anything worth?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Oh, that's a shame. Alright, city sod. Right. Get in the drive there again. Right, let's get to the morgue. Immediately, he said. Shut your horns.
You can drive.
You can drive. Having an affair with the mailman. The mailman. Having an affair with the mailman. Well, I hope Jack's having a good birthday today. I'm sure you probably won't have to. He's probably out and about. They're probably out having a meal at McDonald's for his birthday, I would have thought. Okay, Rob, cheers. No worries. Have a safe school run, mate. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We might be lucky, mightn't we? Staff only. Oh, where are we here?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
A knife.
Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was
Oh.
stabbed to death?
Not a
Long,
funny
sharp
man,
knife,
then.
Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
That was still a thing then? Right, so Back to the Patterson residence. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Oh, he's over there. Go on, run.
You know the way. You can drive.
I was pressing the wrong button. Triangle, triangle, not X. Have they absconded? 5:51 a.m.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you
Leroy,
had all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's
Lorna?
a crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Oh, someone remind me what bloody run is. Ah. It's R2. There he
Sabo,
is.
stop or I will shoot. Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
Sabo. I assume she's dead. Hello.
Come on, Flatfoot, let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Help me!
There we go.
You know what bugs me? Someone still hit that guy and didn't stop. As soon as the address on that red Lincoln comes through, I'll send a prowl car to bring the driver in.
Cheers, Farouk. You take care. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Didn't realise you were there, but thank you very much. We'll try to.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth.
I keep asking the wrong
You got some
questions
sharp
usually.
elbows on you, detective. I like that.
They
Keep
seem
up
to
the
keep
good
getting
work.
results. Oh, you got that one over and done with fairly quickly. Vehicle damage, city damage 0, injuries 0, see? Another visit to Ray's and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Who was Leroy? Who was the bloke behind the bar? There was a clue I missed. Ah. A slip of the tongue.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is
Kaiser?
6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Oh, sorry. Came down a different way there. That completely confused me. I'll drive this one. Okay. I think I can manage it.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Watch what you're doing! Sorry, I didn't see you. I swear I was on the right side of the road and saw them. I wasn't.
You hear whether they're making any progress?
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Yeah, we're nearby.
Continue to respond,
No, I'm not. 6 West 2nd Street, 12:21 p.m. Lunchtime. Like it was there for Rob.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup.
See, I'm getting music.
In pursuit
You
of a
guys
stolen
don't hear it.
green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect in custody requires transport back to Central Station. Requesting a patrol unit.
Hands behind your head! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're
hear
under
the
arrest.
fucking siren.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Totally understand, Sander.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Okay. Oh.
Either you stole the car from Coombs or you're delivering stolen merchandise for him. Which is it?
Do you have any proof of what you're saying?
No.
I'm studying law, Detective. I'd advise you to do the same
Damn
before
it.
you make any more of these ridiculous claims.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Faggus possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
No.
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
I don't care. Yeah, you can drive this time, mate.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So, where you want to go?
Slide along, that's it. It's a,
What? I think he's telling the truth.
it's a shelf seat.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Lovely. Like the Vivi printer on full time score.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service.
Oh,
You
we
looking
know
to
him.
trade in a
I
black
don't
and
know his
white
name,
boy?
but he's a very familiar
Mr.
actor.
Coombs,
He is.
We're investigating
in lots
an
of
auto
films.
theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Can I press a
Phelps,
button to
you
do
mind
that?
If I shoot this guy, he's getting on my nerves.
Oh, I can't do that walk. That's a shame. Oh,
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
that wasn't the same name on there, was it? Sure, it wasn't the same name. Cliff Robertson or something like that. I don't know. It just makes me think. Oh.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Yeah, enjoying it, Sandy. Thank you. Yeah, yeah.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Ah.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
So this dizzy broad walks in here off the street and sells you a 2-year-old car for half the price, and you don't ask any questions.
I'd say that about sums it up nicely.
Damn it.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
You're lying, Coombs. You knew the car was stolen.
You have some sort of crystal ball tucked in your jacket that can help you prove it?
Bull. Oh, sorry, Jack Dermish. Hello, mate. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday.
We get awful attentive to people who obstruct LAPD investigations.
I'll sing Altered Images birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Lead singer Claire Grogan. Alright.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Do I rely on him? Yeah, rubbish. Had a good day, Jake. What have you been up to?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Solve that big case.
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Is a crash happening or something? A lot of hooting going on. I can't see anything.
You're behind the wheel.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
It came backfire though, because you can just bugger off and not buy a car.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Guy gave his wife a tat. I said all's fair.
In 2, where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. There it is.
Crummy bastard.
I beg your pardon?
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Come on, Velasco. Don't make it hard on yourself.
I've got nothing to say till I see an attorney.
Wow.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope.
Never heard of her.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
Well, that was a waste
You're
of time.
Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray.
Wrote it
This is
down.
a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
I can hear us walking around as if people are walking around up and down, backwards and forwards.
Parker or Green?
Yeah, it is. It's half price, right? Yeah.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Come on, we don't want to lose her.
He said run, so I'm running. Out of the way.
Someone ought to take him home.
Boom, 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 boom. You got a great little bass line here at the moment. Symbol on the old drum. Oh, we're too late. He told me to run.
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
Well, let me guess. You're lost in my eyes?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
I'm looking for Gene Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Oh, yeah? Right. Is that our car here? Suddenly magically appeared here, is it? Alright, what do we do then? We were going there. I wanted him to drive. Damn it.
Oh, I knew I should have driven.
There's only a sign. Your radio station's on.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Now I need to get to this sort of mate. Whoop.
Are you blind?
Nope. Oh. Over there somewhere, is it? Ah, there we go. The address doesn't exist, or...
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
You know the way. You can drive. You can drive.
I'm trying to... Should we talk to him? Hello, mate. How you doing? Enjoying your break?
Come on, Cole. Leave him alone.
Oh, dear.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle
Hello,
titles.
Chase. How you doing?
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Clues. Oh. Oh, where am I going here? Oh, I don't know. What do we do now?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Yes.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I'm not accusing you of being involved, Mr. Lightball. I just wondered whether you had heard anything.
Yes, I see. We have had attempts to break in here before. A lot of the government forms here have value to criminals.
How was that wrong? I thought
Do
I
the
got a
names
good answer.
Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Hmm.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Ah.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightval? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
What?
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well. But this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
What the hell's that all about? No. Can anyone see anything here? Oh.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Okay.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We shall see. Pity you can't hear all this music. Oh, got guns.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Run around the box instead of jumping it. He's there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops!
Throw out the guns.
Let's move forward! No, he's there!
Weapons on the ground. Now.
I swear I just
Let's see if I can put one between your eyes. Keep moving!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Yeah, how long? Oh, there.
Move, move!
Whoop.
Let me see if I can put one between your eyes. I got you down, motherfucker. You're pretty brave for a dead man. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Headshot.
Pretty brave for a dead man.
Oh, come on. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Let's move forward!
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Oh. Whoa.
Stay down.
Damn. Did it?
Stay in cover. Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Oh yeah, we'll have some of that.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Alrighty.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're
Where's my
in
hat?
charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message.
Okay.
Nightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes me.
Knew there was something about him.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds
Phew.
find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right, and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Alrighty. Apprehend Gordon Lightfall. Right there. Should I drive this time? Where's the car? Oh, good luck, Sander. See if you can do better than me with some of the asking you questions. Oh, come on, Bukowski, whatever your name is.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightval, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed.
Good driving so
It's
far.
always one of the two that brings them down.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to
I'm after someone. Yeah, I'm after someone myself. Thank you. Seems like we're quite a long way away. Hey. 4:49 p.m.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Oh.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball.
Yeah, I think it's been sort of upgraded
Gordon
a bit.
Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Yeah. 2 missions. We got 2
The
today.
LAPD
Less
Central
than 2
Traffic
hours.
Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Oh, a little bit. That much vehicle damage? No, surely not. City damage $10, but 300. Save his own skin, but that might have offered up his bosses or fellow auto mules. But how? Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. Oh well. Hello, flashback to the war.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole.
Whoa,
These men are
whoa,
counting
whoa.
on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
Not just America, you know.
Golden
America rule
Gate,
the world.
48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
He's opening up a can of worms there. Let's not go into that. The Fallen Idol. Alrighty. Let's see where we get on with this one. It's going to be the last case we do tonight. Oh! Pardon me. Oh, wow.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women. Possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
You got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Woman on a tire there's got a thing for me.
Straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Suspect. New POI.
What the hell?
Now, do we walk over there or what? Okay. Interested. Oh, cheers, mate. Telling me ready to go.
Stop just ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I vaguely remember that from when Lynette played it. That's the only reason why I knew
Her
that.
face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, you'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Try that again, Joey.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
How do we get down there then? And this way? Ah. Aha.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Ugh.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Please, please, Dean, come home. I'm worried about your father. Don't be. You're always forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud.
She's a long way from home.
Okay. Okay. Oh dear.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Nothing new there.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Right.
How does someone manage to tip their
Another
ride
day,
straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Just do a bit of running up the hill, help keep fit, keep Phelps in good shape. This is the driver, isn't it?
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Nope.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Huh. B-movie actress. And driver of crash shows and
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
For frick's sake.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Mrs. McAfee, you're lying. You're wasting our time. You know what's going on here. You just won't tell us.
You're sweet, but simple too. The burden of proof is with the law. You should run along now. Don't worry yourself.
Nope.
This will all get sorted out. This is the way things get done in Hollywood.
Oh. Tough one so
Mrs.
far.
McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you are under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Okay.
Excuse me, officer?
Hello.
You can drive.
Yeah, you can drive.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Excellent, excellent news. So let's go and try and get a bit more luck there. I ain't got no luck there. Asked all the wrong questions, apparently.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need
Feeling
to be
better
manhandled
since this
by
morning,
a doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My head
where
still
is the
feels funny.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Beg your pardon?
You could have died in the crash, Jessica. Why would someone want to kill you?
Someone wants to kill me? I wouldn't know anything about that. I just went along with Junie. She knows all about the movie business.
Uh-huh.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Because you're not answering the bloody question. Oh, for God's sake.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
God damn it, tell the truth,
God
Jessica.
damn it!
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city. I think you should leave now. You're being horrible to me.
Damn
You
it,
should think about
Blast.
going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people
We're
who
not
treat
doing
you
very
like
well
last
here.
week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
Gonna make you a star.
I've told you all I know.
I'll bugger off
I need
then.
to sleep now.
What does he say? Chloral hydrate.
I'm at a loss.
Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry. I've got an idea.
Alrighty.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Hello, Glasgow. How you doing, mate?
He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Ooh, follow.
There she goes. Come on.
Whoa, you exposed yourself there, mate. Oh, it is Glasgow. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Keep LA safe. Drive safely.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Yeah. No. I'm just near enough to the screen. That's all.
Get in there and see what
I
she's up to.
I do, mate. I do. Yeah. Hello, Neil. It's just that like I say, I'm sitting quite near to the screen, so I don't really need to wear them. What was I supposed to do then? Oh, sorry. I thought I was supposed to run in there. Right, what does he say?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Oh, for God's sake. Find a booth with a newspaper.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I caught the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. It looks pretty good like this, to be fair.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly.
The things you can't hear this music I can hear, which is cool.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch.
Whoa.
That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
I was prepared to go for it then. What will happen if I go for it?
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Open your eyes!
Yeah!
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Yeah, I had a go at the
Let's
Mafia,
get to the
but
apartment before someone gets hurt.
I didn't overly enjoy it, but this is a bit more fun, I find. Found Mafia a bit slow, from what I like him. And I was enjoying listening to the music on the radios, and I kept getting copyright strikes, so that was the only bit I enjoyed of it. And they automatically get rid of the music out of this, so when I'm streaming. Thanks to everyone who's joined me this evening. Anyway, it's very much appreciated. Good to see you all.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Hello again, Rob.
Sounds like
School
we're about
run
to
was
make it a
safe
hat
and
trick of
all
hysterical
sorted.
female witnesses.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that yet. In the car. No, what are you doing? Oh, I got there.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Doesn't look like anything.
Well, it looks like something, but... Ah.
Not sure this means much.
Okay, no. Well, it doesn't really, no. Ah.
Presented to Mark.
Looks like a mermaid in the background.
Ah.
Silver screen. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Maybe if... No.
Oh yeah. A proper look round.
Optimistic, Cole. Circumstantial.
Okay.
Don't think this is going to help us.
Oh dear.
Don't think this is anything.
I thought that was what you were going to say. Yeah, very good. Would have been very funny. Oh, what have we got here?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Oh, for God's sake.
Seems irrelevant.
Alrighty. Oh.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Ah.
I doubt it.
Money though, money. Guanaco.
Not much help.
Oh. USB?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Incidental.
There's always a will, there's a way. Murder weapon?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I'm perfectly well aware of that. I'm just scared of missing anything. Oh, what was that? Ooh. Ooh.
You have to do to earn $20,000.
Check.
Junk.
Alrighty. I'm sure you're going to have a word with her. Where is she? She's here. Domestic disturbance.
Men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Ooh.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Oh.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Oh, for God's sake.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Uh-huh. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Glad you come to Hollywood, Detective. Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, Detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
What bullshit was that?
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Oh, that was right, was it? Okay.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
You know exactly what happened yesterday, don't you, Mrs. Bishop? You've been through it yourself.
I'm gonna call my lawyer. You have a damn cheek accusing me of that. You should be ashamed of yourself, Detective.
Evidence.
I've already been through a lot today without your harassment.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Such a deal. All right, use the telephone. Yes, please. Oh.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Thank you.
Phelps, badge 1247.
He's generally not very polite, is he?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Please.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Ah, thanks for your help.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Can you drive to this one?
Can you drive to this one?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Odd man out. There's a picture. Hey.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Humphrey.
Hallelujah.
How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ooh, bullets. Glenn Miller on there. Another door.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Ah.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Ooh.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
You seen come across there when we found out of the car.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Alrighty. Sorry. Alright. Very clever. Very clever indeed. Oh.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Alright. Well, there we go.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
The plot thickens indeed. Oh. Ugh. I can see through to the toilet. Oh, that's the toilet. Yeah, right. Okay. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Alright. Right. I think we're there. Oh.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah.
Ooh.
When Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Uh-huh.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
Ah.
I never liked Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else. He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite.
Both of them.
Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are. I don't think they like...
Oh! Whoa!
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Quit horsing around, Phelps.
Sorry.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Random guy.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
I'm off. We're gone.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Ooh, nice saw. Handbrake turning that way. Oh, discovered landmark, lovely. Oh.
Slow down!
That's nothing to do about the speed, mate. Just far too light steering. Oh, what a film set.
Ooh. There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit. 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop! This is all a big mistake!
Oh, okay. Then stop. Run, rabbit, run, run, run.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Oh, hey.
I didn't do anything.
Alrighty.
Get the hell out of here, you
Hey. Cheeky sod.
Bishop, that's enough.
Come here.
That girl made it all up.
Not very sturdy, this place. Oh, just shot well.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Oh, blimey. Where's my partner?
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down!
It's this way.
God, they're everywhere.
Hey, you got one in my hat.
For God's sake, I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Where's your... Right.
Come on, it's this way.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Where are they?
This is worse than a war zone.
Oh, sure. Where are they? You see it? Ah.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
I done lost it.
I'll kill every last one of you if I have to.
Oh, there. Oh. Right ahead.
I don't want to die here.
Yeah.
He's there.
Hit him from this distance.
Yes, Ken. That's a bit, hasn't it? Whoa, where are they? Oh, there. Where is he now? Where's he bloody well firing from?
Damn, out of range.
Yeah. Oh.
This way!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Come on, let's keep moving.
Oh, where am I? Oh, that's so nice. Alrighty.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
McAfee doesn't make...
Officer down! Oh no, he's right up there, is he? Alright, try that again.
Get him over here, I'll cover you!
He'll cover me! Come on, the cavalry's here! The cavalry is here! Oh.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Where the bloody hell is he? What's he doing? Absolutely not.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
I don't know what he keeps doing. He should be just getting in cover. Come on. Who now? Injured? Did I? Oh, I injured him. No, I'm going to keep going. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Alright, well, they don't seem to be doing a lot. For flip's sake. What the hell are you doing?
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline.
Sit down.
Shoot them, quickly!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Oh, bugger.
This really...
Thank you. To the car.
Everywhere.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Where the?
Cover.
Get me out of here.
Stay in cover.
Yeah. Got there in the end.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer, an all-around piece of shit, catches a fast.
Can't ask these questions correctly, though. That's all that annoys me.
Murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
You're in the car now and again. Oh, dickhead.
Phelps, Bukowski,
This your work? Can I help you, Detective?
sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Seems a bit of a dickhead.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here.
The
you like
Blue.
jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it. Sure, I guess. Big bands and swing, I can understand. But this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that?
Give me the straggle senior death.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice
to him.
second
thoughts, how about
You'll
a
like
Black
this
Rush?
place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he did to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
All a bit weird. The Fallen Idol. Surely not that much vehicle damage. No. City damage. Whoa, come on. Reaching the apartment earlier would have meant a chance to give McAfee's goons what for. Oh, right. Didn't get there early enough. Oh, okay. Look at that. Question's correct. 1 out of 12. Yeah. Well. Oh, God, right. I'm sure they'll save it again at some point, and then. There we go. I'm going to finish that for tonight, folks. So, thank you very much. You know, we've been going at it now over 2 hours, so yeah, I think that's enough for Friday evening. It's been nice to see you all. Very much appreciated you spending your time with me going through this game. I can be a bit useless at times, so I do appreciate your patience. So enjoy the rest of your Friday evenings, folks. Might get to do some more over the weekend, not sure. But yeah, have a good weekend. Never know, might see you in other people's chats and other streams. So take care. All the best. Thanks once again for joining me, and take care. Bye bye for now.